everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my VIB sale haul. It is a pretty big haul here, and sorry it's a little late. It's been crazy. I have the last 2 weeks of my college career, I guess, before graduation, so it's crazy. Just a normal, end of the semester is crazy as it is with work and stuff like that, but then I have all these events because I will be graduating, kind of like farewell parties, so it's just been absolutely insane. So unfortunately I don't know when you'll be seeing this, and hopefully I can get at least one video up, but just beware that videos will be kind of late coming up, but hopefully when I get home I can just put out a bunch of them, so I do apologize about that. But I did want to show you and share with you what I got for this Sephora VIB sale. Please let me know if any of the products you want me to do a review on or anything like that, and I might do a video testing out some of this new makeup, playing around with it, as well as some other makeup I've gotten. So anyway, let me dive into it. So this sale was 15% off for VIB Rouge, and then 10 I believe for, at least for Beauty Insider it was 10, I'm not sure about VIB, but it's not as good as the 20% off that you get in right around the holidays, like November time. So that was definitely consideration. I was still getting 15, but it wasn't that 20, which can make a big difference in terms of big ticket items. But anyway, let me just dive into it. I'm just gonna pull them out randomly. One thing I picked up was the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Pussy Control. It's kind of a hilarious name. I have worn this. It's really pretty. I really like this formula. It's kind of like a rediscovered one for me. People had started talking about them and I'd already had one. So here that is. It's a really pretty color. Probably won't be swatching everything, but you know me, I love the purples, and just NARS always kills it. Okay, another NARS product that I got was this blush duo, and it is in their classic orgasm shade. I love their kind of more provocative names. I personally like that, but I know it's not everyone's thing. But anyway, why I really got it, because I already have a couple small samples of the orgasm, but I got it for Hot Sands, the highlighter, which I've heard really good things about, and apparently this is limited edition, even though it's been up there for a really long time. But here that is. And just, I have used this, just the traditional orgasm, but then this Hot Sands, I'd heard a couple people talk about it and love it. So there, I don't know if you can see that, but it is really nice. It's not the most blinding ever, but it's really pretty. And then their classic orgasm. There was also a duo of the Hot Sands with Laguna, and I have really actually been loving Laguna lately, but I chose the orgasm. I'm sorry, I just realized how crazy that sounds. I chose the orgasm. Oh my goodness. Oh, NARS. Being so funny. Okay, and then something that I picked up that I've been wanting for a while now is the Sephora Illuminate palette, and I have opened it and swatched it. Did I wear this once already? I'm not sure. But just this outer packaging is really cute and peachy, and I love that. And it wasn't expensive for a highlighting palette. Sephora collection brand is typically a little less expensive, which is nice than the other brands at Sephora. It's a nice alternative, and I really love most all their products I've tried. But just came really packaged nicely. I just wanted to mention that. That was really nice. And then here's the palette, and it has a really great range of shades in my opinion. It has this white, but then it goes all the way to this deep. I probably won't be able to use that. And then it has some cool pinks, and it just really has a shade for everyone. And this isn't the silkiest formula, but I do think it's nice, so I'll have to play around with that. But I just swatched two of them. Don't know if you can see, but yeah, I definitely want to play around with that. I love the packaging. You can, it's clear, you can see, but it's still good quality, so I'm decently impressed with this so far. So I'll have to play around and let you guys know what my thoughts are on this. Okay, the next thing I picked up was the Anastasia 23 brush. I've just been obsessed with highlighting. As you can see, I've purchased that palette. And then I do, the Sigma F35 is my favorite highlighting brush, but I've heard great things about this brush from Anastasia, so I wanted to get it. I have used it once. It's a pretty I guess, I don't know, it is light, but it has a good weight to it, I guess, and it is one of, I have the dupe for it, which is the Up and Up brush, which they are similar but a little different. This is more pinched, I would say, and a slightly a little longer. So I'll have to play around with that and see what I think. It's honestly not the softest brush ever, but maybe after I wash it, I don't know, I have heard great things about it, and at least to use with my Anastasia products, I'll have to try that out. Okay, the next thing I got was this Bite Line and Define Lip Primer, Thrift Thick, who I love, reviewed this. I think she reviewed it, yeah. And anyway, she really likes it, and I just wanted a lip primer, especially with all the liquid lipsticks I wear and just how dry my lips can get. I definitely wanted to get one, so this is really nice. It's just clear. I love Bite because, you know, they're all food grade ingredients that they use, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh wow, and there is a sharpener at the end. I just thought of that. So that's cool. Again, just kind of like that NARS packaging, the soft touch, soft matte, and it's just clear, but it is pretty like thick. You can feel it, and it is nice. I did use it, but I need to play around with it a little more to get my final thoughts on it. Okay, the next thing I got was this Marc Jacobs Matte Gel Eye Crayon Highliner, and it is in the color 47 Fine Wine. I did just swatch this once already, and the tip broke off, so they are very, very soft. But I have the other Marc Jacobs liners, and I do really like those, except they have dried out on me, unfortunately, over time. But this color is just super unique in red. And yeah, that tip, I don't know if you can tell, the tip has broken off. I did just kind of place it back on there. So that's super frustrating because I just swatched it, and I'm not super heavy-handed. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take that off. So now it's just a little stub. I don't even get to use the nice point that it was at. So that's frustrating. Let me just blend this in really weirdly. I just tried to blend in the tip there, but it's just basically a red. But I do think it's super unique as eyeliners go. Okay, and the other thing that I was really wanting to get, this was only $12 to begin with, so it's not that expensive, but I just really wanted to pick it up, and it was back in stock. So it comes in this really cool like tube. That was actually kind of really hard to get off, but it is the Milk Makeup, which I love the holographic, I don't know if it'll show up, but yeah, the little holographic milk symbol, but it's the tattoo stamp, and I got the star one, which again I love. The indicator right there, that's perfect for storing because you could tell which one it was. It'd be perfect. And then it's just this like stamp. Oh, that was a bad one. Oh, they just got worse, but it was weird on my skin. But anyway, it's just super easy. You just stamp it on, and it's a fun little way. Like I see people doing it like right around their eyebrows, like above or right here. It's just like a fun thing to play with. Obviously not for every day, but I do really like it. Oh, and then there's the star right there as well. Yeah, so it's just fun, you know, actual fun thing to play with, you know, maybe for going out or, you know, for kind of, I don't know, Halloween or things like that. I don't know. I just think it's really cool. Kind of, you know, reminded me of like Kat Von D with the tattoos. I can't believe she didn't come out with something like this. But I just think it's really cool to play around with, and so I'm excited. Super unique product. Okay, the next product I got was the Sephora Z palette. I believe this is just like the baby one, but I just think it's so cute. I have a decent amount of Z palettes, but I've just really wanted a Sephora one, so I was like, okay, if I get just the baby version, it could be good for traveling or something, maybe. I don't know. And then, you know, it comes with all the magnets and things like that, and then it came with this cute, like, I don't know if this is for depotting, but it looks like a special Sephora symbol. So that was cool. So just cute. I love this, the, you know, stripes for the Sephora. It's just very classic Sephora, and I love that. So yeah, and this one is actually pretty like thick, honestly. So I mean, you could fit like domed products that you depot or whatever. I don't know. I needed it. It was pretty cheap as well. And the other thing, and I stocked up on these. I do have some, but I wanted to stock up while I could get a deal, were the Shiseido facial cottons, and people have talked about these forever, and I was like, no, that's stupid, but they are super luxurious, and I really do like them. They're not that I mean, comparatively, yeah, they are expensive, but like these retail I think for $9.50, and then I got 15% off, so it was pretty good. And what I think 100 or they're 165 sheets, so quite a few, and I have mine and I haven't run out quite yet because, you know, I try to use them sparingly, but I do really like these. They're super nice and luxurious, and obviously still not that expensive. So I don't know where my samples went from this order. That's a little strange. Maybe I already took them out and played with them. I honestly can't remember, and I can't find my receipt either, but anyway, that's not important. But I did redeem some points. I redeemed This is the Atelier Cologne Orange Sanguine, which I think I got a little small sprayer, a sample in a Sephora Play, I believe. And so this is just a slightly bigger sprayer. So I like that it wasn't rollerball. I really do like sprayers. So it's not the biggest sample, but it does smell really, really good. Yeah, like oranges, straight up oranges, which maybe I'll wear that today. Very nice. And then I did redeem a 500 point perk for this First Aid Beauty Fab Beauty Script Kit. I have really been loving the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer sample that I got. I thought that this was in here, but it's not. But what is in here is the Ultra Repair Cream. And they're all so similar, that's the problem. This one I've heard good things about, the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. Also the Face Cleanser and the Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. So there is that. So that was all I got from my first purchase, and now let me dive into my second one. I know I did go a little insane, but that's just how it is with these Sephora VIB sales. I do let myself go a little crazy because it is such a good deal. Okay, so I haven't played with this yet, but I really am looking forward to. This is the Kat Von D Rock Candy Studded Kiss Lipstick Set, and they have such a cool range of colors with the gray and the purples and the pinks, and I don't know, apparently this is like a new and improved formula as well. So it's just so cute, and I really wanted to pick it up. And then this was on sale, and I've been eyeing it for a really long time. It's the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and I've heard really good things about this just as a palette of those colors that, you know, you might not need all the time, but when you do, you know, apparently this is a good formula, and packaging is really nice. And like, it was on sale, and then I got it for even more of a sale, so I thought that was a good deal. And here are the colors. The one thing I really wish it had was a red. I feel like a red is so hard to find in shadows, but there that is, and it comes with a little brush. So yeah, I think I'm definitely good on colorful shadows for now, because I don't wear them too often, but hopefully this will help expand my collection and give me, you know, the colors that I would need when I want to do that kind of a look. Okay, the next thing I got was one of these that everyone's been talking about, the Tarte Rainforest the Sea Color Splash lipsticks, and I got the one in Salt Life. I guess a lot of people got PR in the same color, so I think that's why people are talking about the same ones. I've heard good things about Beach Babe. I do want to get that one as well, because I don't have too many nudes, and that looks like a nice nude. But anyway, this packaging is really cool. This like acrylic, marbled acrylic look to it. I really like the blue, and it is kind of a big lipstick though. I was kind of surprised, like it's wide. So there that is. Actually, I've yet to wear it. I really want to, but it's pretty like mauve color. Yeah, it doesn't smell like anything, but really do like that packaging. And like I said, I have heard pretty good things, and I love the outer packaging too, honestly. Okay, the next hyped up product that I had to get was the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. I've heard just fabulous things about these. I mean, I've heard mixed reviews, honestly, but mostly positive. And these just look so pretty, and I'm hoping for the best with this. But this one is one of the duochrome ones. This is in the shade Sea Siren, and it was finally back in stock. So the day it was back in stock, I picked it up. Yeah, I will have to figure out how to wear this, because it is an interesting consistency. But I don't know if you can see that there. So yeah, it's like a purpley with like a blue shift to it. See it better in there. So yeah, like I said, I'll have to play around, figure out how to use this. It's like cooling going on as well. So hopefully that'll work out. And the last thing I got that wasn't that expensive was the L'Occitane Amande Huile de Douche. Yeah, it's just the shower oil. Almond oil shower oil. So I wish they had a different scent, because I did get I had a small sample of this, and I don't love the scent, but someone was talking about this for shaving their legs and how it's really moisturizing, and I do love a shower oil. I mean, I guess I could try to find one at the drugstore. I used to get, when I was in France, my first shower oil I tried was the Nivea one, and I don't know if they have it here in the States. I hope they do. I have to go look for it, but I really loved that. Again, that scent wasn't the best. That was more masculine scent. This scent, if I remember, kind of reminds me of like baby powder, which I'm not a huge fan of, but the product itself I know is good, and someone just reminded me of it, and I was like, oh, let me just pick up the small sample of it. Why not? Okay, and then I do have my samples in this one, so I don't know where my other ones went. This is the Versace Eros Pour Femme. So there's that one. I want to spray that. And then the John Varvatos Dark Rebel. So there's that. And then I got the Amazing Concealer. So the only one that would probably work for me is Fair Golden, and maybe even not. But hopefully I can see if I like it, because I have heard, you know, this was a talked about product a couple years ago on YouTube. And then they gave me this thing, as they do sometimes with scents in there. So anyway, yeah, that is going to do it for my sale. Like I said, I do go crazy, and I know that, so that's just a little disclaimer. But yeah, I'm really excited to test out all these products, and let me know if you want an individual review about any of them. Probably on the Studded Kiss set, I'll do at least like a lip swatch video or something like that. So yeah, but I don't know when you'll be seeing this again, so it might be a little late, even later than it is right now, but just bear with me. Apologize about that. But yeah, so if you guys are at college or just at school in general, I hope your end of the semester, your end of the year, the school year is going well, and just for all of you, I hope you all are doing well, and until next time, bye everyone.